Good day and welcome to Code Escuela. In this session, we will take a look at a basic Hello World example using the C# language. So before we continue, uh, one of the prerequisites for this session will be you need to have Visual Studio 2022 installed. So for an idea, Visual Studio is an IDE or an integrated development environment. So this will be the program or software that we will be using for this example. Okay. So if you have that one installed already, then we are all good. So we can continue. So I've already opened my Visual Studio here and we are on the main page. So to start with, we have different options here if you can see on the right. So to continue, we will be selecting this create new project, right? Click that one. And then for this example, we will be creating a console app. A console app is an application that runs on your console or your command prompt if you have it on Windows. Okay, so we have already selected here the console app, or if you can find that here in your recent project templates, you can choose from the different templates here on the right side. So we have here console app, this one, and then click next. And then for the project name, we will be naming this as Hello World. And then for the solution name, we will be naming this as Learn C Sharp. Okay. And then the location, just leave it as is. Or if you want to use a different folder, then you can just select a folder from your computer. All right. And then we will click next. And then here, you need to check or for this option, do not use top level statements. Okay. So let's just click on create, and then Visual Studio will generate the necessary files needed for you to start your project, right? Okay, so now our project has been, our console app has been generated. So we have this initial file. First off, what you will see here is this program.cs, all right? So this will be your main program for your Hello World example, okay? So uh, first off, we will be trying to taking a look at the structure of a C# program. Okay, so if you notice, we have here the namespace from the first word, and then within it are the curly braces, and then inside of it has several parts also. So we have here this line, internal class, and then inside of it there's also this line which has or indicates main. And then we have this line that says console.writeLine hello world. Okay, so first off, the namespace. So this namespace, it's a keyword. So a namespace is a wrapper for all the elements of your program. And then next to it is we have this line that says internal class. So what we need to focus is in the class. So a class is what composes your object-oriented way of doing things inside your program. Okay, we will be dealing with class on a separate session. Okay, and then we have this main. So this main is a method. So this would be your entry point for your program, which means that once your program executes, this would be the first method or function that gets executed. Okay, and then part of this main method is you have this string array args, which means it accepts arguments. So when you run your program and then you pass in several values along with it, then it gets uh, passed here as args. So this args is a variable. Okay, we will also be dealing with variables on a separate session. Okay, so now this comprises your entire Hello World program. Now, for us to see the result of this, the execution of this, we will be running this program. Now, within Visual Studio, to run this program or your C# program, all you need to do is click this button. It's like a play button, but with green color. So we just click this one, and then Visual Studio will build this one, compile and build this one, and then execute it. Okay. And so you have noticed that a command prompt uh, was displayed. Okay, and then it has shown this string hello world. Okay, so now this is the result of the hello world program. So this would be your basic simplest form of a C# program. Okay, then press any key to exit, close this one, and then we're back again to our main uh, code window. Okay, so this is how a hello world program is created using C#. In our next session or succeeding sessions, we will be having multiple different topics all about C#, starting from variables to data types, and then the different aspects or elements of a C# program, from conditional statements to the different operators that you can use within your C# program, and then the different looping mechanisms that you can also use. So there's quite a lot of different topics for this one, and so just stay tuned, and then we will be uh, meeting up soon for our next videos. Thank you and have a great day.